Ladies and gentlemen, it's another beautiful day, beautiful week. Not only because the San Antonio Spurs have prevailed against the forces of evil in basketball, but also because we've been blessed with another chapter of the greatest manga in the world, Kagurabachi. This was another great chapter. We got more Hiyuki Flamebone upscale. We got some more fuels for theories and such. But most importantly, we got a lot of Chiaki. We got a lot of Chiaki characterization and backstory. So man, let's just get straight into it. There's a lot happened. I can't really compartmentalize everything I want to say, so we're just gonna get straight into the pseudo chapter reaction. I already read it, but I just gotta go by reading it. So the chapter is called Chiaki. We see her briefly, before she became Princess Soga. We get a little picture of the previous princess, but we learn the day the power of the prophecy came to me is etched clearly in my memory. Not only because like it's unprecedented in history, she's from a minor family, but it's also the last time she touched Kunishige, man. That's sad, man. A shonen author giving us some good romance. That's special, man. Look at this panel. These frame panels are so good. It's a whole lot of conservative nonsense. Being chosen by fate is a tremendous honor. She can't even be normal anymore because she has to maintain orders. She has to have impeccable manners. Even more so because she's from a minor family. She has to, adhere to the rules even more because she's already behind. It even says right here, the Soga princess can't behave like an individual. So yeah, there's gotten not only is the story pushing this upon her, like she's kind of been used as a plot device for the story itself, but that's even being enforced on her in the own fictional world, I guess, which is I don't know if you want to criticize Hokozona for that, then go ahead, but man, we gonna see, man. We see a little bit of characterization. She gets a little bit of agency, but yeah, half her characterization is being in love with a man. So I guess Hokozona is a misogynist confirmed. More than anything, I was terrified of putting Kunishige in danger. Man, that's nice. But yeah, so she would hang out with the squad. Man, look at the guys, man. The little squirts. Sochan, Kunishige, and Sogo. I guess he's Shiba Togo. His nickname was Sogo back in the day. But yeah, she can't do that. Oh, another thing. In these panels, look at her eyes. The day she got. I mean, you can't really see because I'm trying to dodge copyright. But you could kind of see right here, like her eyes are black. Kind of like how Yura's went during the Kaminami raid. And how Akamura Sogas have been ever since he, incarnated into Yura's body. So I'm just noticing. I don't have any theories of my own. I don't know what that means. It might have something to do with prophecy. You know, the Hishaku are very well prepared for a lot of stuff. So maybe they somehow got access to the Soga prophecies in the future. And this is just a sign of, having that gift. Who knows? Man, Hokuzono is just a good like technical artist because Chihiro looks so much like his mom and like his dad. Like Chiaki right here, like the eyes look like Chihiro, man. And we got, cute little moments, Kunishige's getting offended because he's some nobody guy. She's making fun of his handwriting. Shiba coming in through the ceiling. I think we've gotten. There was a mention of that Shiba was delivering the letters, and now we see it. And then this is another. This is gonna be a meme panel probably. They're gonna edit the gem in her hands. Man, Hokusona, you're so iconic, man. But then some fucking snitch, told I don't even know how they found out, but yeah, they snitched on her for having the letters. And then boom, this one vision, this panel on the bottom right here, the bottom right. I thought it was Kunishige's house the night he got murdered, but no, this is actually. Oh, I actually have it pulled up. This is actually Yora's house exactly. This is from chapter 102. That's Yora's house from a year after the war. In Yora's flashback, it was like he was talking with his wife. He was like, "Man, like it's crazy the war's over. Like it's crazy that happened." But then, even after that, he gets turned into a villain because of something that happens. They're saying it's because the streets is saying it's because there was imbalance with the clans. You know what it's saying in the top right? One of them somehow fucked up his life, his wife. Rest in peace, man. But We won't get into that at the end of the chapter because I got some more stuff to say. They're burning her letters. That's so fucked. But we just get this reinforced. If this is real to my dying day, at the very least, if I can protect you, it's okay. Like she just really wants to. She loves Kunishige, even though if they can't be together, like she wants to protect him, which is pretty gnarly. But this is where it gets fucking real, pretty bad. The discourse was bad last week about the unconsensual childbearing. I'ma say, this kind of make me regret talking about it so lightly. I just called him a crazy guy, but no, yeah, this guy gotta go, man. This guy gotta go. And the craziest part is like her self-esteem is so fucked that she's gonna let it happen. They're saying she's vulnerable right now. Yeah, she might be vulnerable just because of like the timing and what's happening, but yeah, she says the part of me that's Princess Soga isn't important to me. So she's okay with giving herself up to the Mikaboshi to bear a child for them. Like she saw everything. Like she knows what's gonna happen. Like man, this guy gotta go. And then even more so, like this is some Attack on Titan shit. Like both sides are so fucked right now because since she's in a minor offshoot of the family, the Soga clan is taking advantage of the situation. They're trying to get rid of her. They don't want her. They don't want their princess to be from a minor offshoot of the family. They're trying to get rid of her, and maybe get it back to one of the main families. So yeah, what they proposed is a 1-year truce where they give up Chiaki, which is fucked. Like the Soga clan and that Mikaboshi king dude, like they gotta go. They both gotta go, man. And the chapter ends with just Kunishige, man, with this fire in his eyes, man. He's gonna get her back. He's gonna get her back. This is kind of why I think he might have started the war, because we get this March 24th. That's 4 days after the Hiroshima talks. After that squad was annihilated by one guy. The Enchanted Blade plan proposed by Hasumi is rejected. The Sorcery Bureau conditionally accepts the Mikaboshi's demands and agree to surrender Princess Chiaki Soga. And Kunishige is not gonna let this slide. So shit, it looks like he's gonna take matters into his own hands. And what I like, this squad right here, you have Azami, Kunishige, and Shiba. Since their strongest squad got annihilated, this might be the new squad, plus Akamura. They're gonna pick up Akamura, and oh yeah, they might. I don't think it kind of lines up logically with like the present timeline and how they talk about people. But I kind of like the idea of Akamura going like Maki Zenin on the Soga clan. Like they gonna give up his sister. Like all right, like y'all gotta go. But yeah, man, this is just so much good shit. We got Het Slop with Chiaki and Kunishige. We have like a little inkling. Like Yura, he might have been reusing this panel, but somehow Yura is relevant in all of this too. But yeah, man, I think that's all the real shit in this chapter. Let's get into some power scaling shit. Yeah, the first few chapters, like 5 pages. I mean, the first few pages, 5 pages of this chapter was just yap. It was like a lot of recap. But, we didn't give a fuck about that shit. But right when it was about to get, boring, where someone whispers in this guy's ear, we received a response from the Kagura clan. And then we see like Hyuki's parents, the Kagura clan of fire sorcerers. Immense power, they can wield the flame bone. And in 6 months they're gonna give birth. Everyone in the Kagura clan is immune to fire because, they're the wielders of the flame bone. But even so, we found out this woman is pregnant with Hyuki. She got some Naruto, Jinchuriki seals on this. We found out she's so cold, or so hot, I should say.
Oh, brother, this guy
that
stinks!
even though these people are immune to flames, her mom was still getting burns because that's how nice Hyuki, that's how strong she is. And people were saying those damn memes that aged poorly, or not even memes, just claims that Shiba was the Gojo of the series. It's actually Hyuki. I don't know if this is a direct, JJK reference. This child will be the first flamebone wielder in 400 years. She could have picked 300. Hokuzono could have picked 500, But nah, just like the Six Eyes, the first one in 400 years. Man, Hiyuki's one of them ones, man. She is really like that. They talking about 3 months after birth, they can begin test runs. They gonna start testing her, training her at 3 months old. Flamebone can be wielded a year from now. So that's when she's 6 months old. They talking about if they wait 1 year, we have a chance of victory. They about to put a 6 month old Hiyuki on the front lines. Man, these upscales are crazy. She might be, I mean, it's half jokes because we haven't seen shit, but man, this might be the biggest baby upscale, man. Kid Gojo who? I kind of like the idea that since Flamebone is like its own spiritual being, this would just be like letting it fully possess the 6-year-old that can't really control it itself. Just letting it fully possess her and like be unleashed and go crazy. I mean, I don't really like it. I just think it's cool. I mean, not cool of the Kaminami, but a cool concept how it works. Yeah, man. I think that's all I gotta say as far as initial reactions go. Like Mikaboshi King gotta go. The Soga clan gotta go. It's still hard to say, obviously, if this war is justified at all. Like, man, this is good stuff, man. But yeah, that's it for me. Holla at your boy. Yo.